Hey, fatty! Can fasting break down muscle? For 99% of you fat asses out there, the answer is no. You can fast for days, even weeks on snake juice and not lose any muscle whatsoever, okay? Fasting is extremely muscle sparing, the most muscle sparing way of life known to man. But there are exceptions, which I will go through. Okay, so we got to look at these variables. Number 1, how lean are you? Number 2, how hard are you training? Number 3, how long are you fasting? And then at the end, we'll get to what is your actual goal. So, how lean are you? Obviously, when you run out of body fat from fasting for fucking days on end, you're gonna fucking need to burn something for energy, so you'll start breaking down muscle unless you fucking start eating more food. How simple is that? Okay, this is idiot-proof stuff, okay? We know that. If you fucking starve yourself hard enough on the fasting, eventually you're gonna break down muscle. I've cut myself to 156 pounds before on a fucking dry fast just to do it, okay? Because I needed that reference experience to motivate people. But I was definitely catabolic, meaning my body would break down muscle at that weight, okay? But I didn't give a fuck at the time because I was doing it for a reason, okay? But I was catabolic. Obviously, I was fucking starving to death. I was 156 fucking pounds. Right now, I'm 20 pounds heavier than that. Okay? Number 2, how hard are you training? Now this is important to people that are extremely high performance strength athletes. Okay, this won't matter to you average fat asses, because you average fat asses, for starters, you got fat because you don't exercise in the first place, but you have nowhere to go but up, okay? But if I take like the world's strongest man, like if I take Eddie Hall, okay, and I fucking got him to start fasting on snake juice, with the amount of volume that he does in the gym every day, he will break down muscle, okay? Because the volume he hits is immense. Like he's in the gym for like 5 hours a fucking day. Like these guys got to eat stupid amounts of food just to maintain what they got. So if you start pulling all his food and you're making him fast hardcore and he's still trying to fucking train like crazy every day, he's gonna break down muscle. This is the exception. Same idea goes for the fella that I'm helping coach with his diet. He's a world-class bench presser. So we got to run a little bit less aggressive fasting routine. Example, for him, we want to cut weight, okay? But we don't care about getting shredded, okay? He's still got a bit of fat on him. But we want to make a certain weight class, so we have him eating like every night before a training day. And then on the non-training days, the rest days, he doesn't eat the night before, okay? So obviously he can't fast for like 8 days in a fucking row when he's hitting this crazy-ass volume in the gym, okay? But that being said, I have done an experiment where I deliberately got fat. I was up to about 187 pounds, got a DEXA scan done. I was about 148 pounds lean mass, okay? I did an 8-day snake juice fast, and I got down to 171, so I lost 16 total pounds, and I was still 148 fucking pounds lean mass. I lost 0 muscle, but what I did during that week is I did maintenance workouts. I did fairly heavy weight, very low volume. So I just went into the gym, did some fucking squats, nothing that would tax me, nothing that would break me down, nothing that would actually tear up the muscle. And then I went home just to keep my nervous system strong throughout that 8 days, so I was actually doing something. That's it. That's probably the best way to cut. Go heavy, low volume, stick to a low carb routine so you're always in fat burning mode, and cut that way if you're trying to get shredded from already being lean. You fat asses don't need to fucking eat, okay? You guys can fucking train as hard as you fucking want and fucking cut and fast for weeks, okay? That brings us to number 3. How long are you fasting? So obviously back to Eddie Hall. Like, this guy's fucking ridiculous. He can't even, there's no way he could eat 1 meal a day even. He eats way too much fucking food. He eats like stupid amounts of food. Okay, but let's talk about the power lifter, bench presser I'm helping. basically I got him eating, like I said, a meal the nights before a training day, and then he doesn't eat before a rest day. That's how we control his weight, okay? But it's not aggressive, essentially one meal a day with a 48-hour fast minimum, okay? Because I never preach steady one meal a day. Always throwing in a 48, okay? Now, somebody that's a fucking average fat ass, they can fucking fast as long as they want. But this is where it'll happen though. Like say if the fella I'm coaching that's a bench presser, if he was fasting like trying to do 48s, we might get away with 48-hour fast, but he trains way too much. Like he trains 6 times a week, hard volume. So 48s won't even work, okay? Because he just needs to eat more. He just needs to eat more. We can't do the 48s. He trains too fucking hard. He's the exception, not you fat asses. He's the exception, okay? This is rare, okay? I've done 48s. I've done 48s with training. I've done fucking even times where I've ate for a full day, like 12,000 calories, and then fasted, ate. And that's me, and I'm still strong as hell, okay? So if I can do that, and I could maintain my strength doing that, okay? It didn't work good for cutting, but I could maintain and still train my balls off. Understand? Without breaking down any muscle mass. No muscle mass loss. I know this because I log my fucking volumes in the gym and I log my intensity and my weight. That's how you know. Okay? So always log your fucking weight and your intensities in the gym and your volumes. And you know if you're fucking losing strength or not. Simple. Okay? If you're fucking getting stronger or maintaining strength at the same time as losing weight, you're getting ahead. If you're maintaining your weight to where you want it and you're getting stronger, you're getting ahead. Okay? Number 4, what is your goal? Now, most of you fat asses, your fucking goal should be this. Get fucking ripped to fucking shreds no matter what. Okay? As fast as you can. It keeps you motivated. Then when you're ripped to shreds, rebuild yourself. Okay, get lean and then go to more of an eating routine like the bench presser fella I'm helping, where you might eat a meal a day and then a 48-hour fast and start pumping iron even harder because now you're cranking up the food, okay? It's that simple. It all depends on your goal, okay? The power lifter I help, his goal is to be strong as fuck and beat world records at 231 pounds. So we don't care if he gets below 231 pounds. Even though he could be a shredded 190. We don't care, because we're trying to beat the fucking world record bench press. Okay, Eddie Hall doesn't give a fuck. He weighs like 350 pounds. He needs to be the strongest man in the world. Okay, he doesn't fucking care. But your goal is to get ripped to fucking shreds and then rebuild. We're trying to be lean, okay? That's it. So, fasting in general is extremely muscle sparing. It cranks up your fucking growth hormone, your testosterone. You can build muscle way easier when you're fasting. Once you get lean and you start getting to a full calorie count again, you're actually more anabolic than if you're eating fucking 6 times a fucking day. You're more anabolic because you crank up your fucking GH and you heal faster. Okay? So this is my recommendation to everybody that's fucking normal mainstream people. Fucking fast as long as you can on snake juice. If you have health ailments, fast as hardcore as you can, snake juice and dry fasting. That's your goal, is to heal the fucking health issue, then fucking fast. Okay? Get fucking shredded. Get fucking ripped to shreds. And then start rebuilding back up in lean bulk. Okay? On a less aggressive fasting routine. It's that simple. If you have a health issue to cure, fast as hardcore as you can. You don't even care about losing muscle. Then you'll probably end up even getting catabolic. Like say if you had cancer or something. But if you're the average Joe, some male that wants to get strong, get fucking lean first. Get your confidence up. Get rid of all the fucking body fat. Get ripped to shreds. And then start rebuilding and fucking start pumping iron hardcore as you crank up that fucking food so you do a nice lean bulk. Okay? So, everyone have a great night and get that fat in ya. Hey fatty, I'm back. I just wanted to clarify that Eddie Hall example, the world's strongest man. When I said that he couldn't even eat 1 meal a day because he's got to eat so much fucking food, that's because he also pounds so much anabolic steroids too, right? There's not one fucking natural athlete on the planet that couldn't get their caloric intake in on the day inside of a 2 or 3 hour eating window. Anybody that has to eat more food than that is definitely on steroids, okay? It's that simple. I just want to clarify that because that Eddie Hall was a bad example. I'm not going to redo this whole fucking video because I talked about that Eddie Hall example. So, everyone have a great night. Get that fat in ya.